Now I have the brown that I'm going to use for the color for the head, the master color. And you want to chain 5. Single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And then single crochet in each chain. 2, 3, 4. You have 4 single crochet in the first row. Chain 1 and turn. And you're going to increase here, increase here. So 2 single crochet in the first stitch. 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then 2 single crochet in the last stitch. Which gives you 2, 4, 6 stitches in row 2. Now row 3, you're just going to single crochet in each stitch. So you're going to have 6 stitches again. Chain 1 and turn, and you're going to do row 3, you're going to do 4, 5, and 6 with 6 stitches also. There's your 6 rows. Now in row 7, you want to decrease over the first 2 stitches. Then single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Then you're going to decrease over the last 2 stitches. So here you have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now row 8, single crochet in each stitch. And you're going to do the same thing for rows 9 through 12. Now here you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 rows of the first piece of the head. So you're going to fasten that off. Then you want to make another piece that's going to repeat these 12 rows, but don't fasten off. Now you have 2 pieces. They each have 12 rows. Now you're going to crochet them together. So you're going to chain 1 and turn, and then put it together with the other piece. And you want to crochet these 2 pieces together. You're going to go through the front stitch and the back stitch. And you're going to put 2 single crochet in there. You're going to single crochet through both thicknesses of the next one and of the next one, and then that last single crochet going through both sides, you're going to put 2 single crochet. Now the top is joined. Now you're going to go down this side to join it all the way around. Again, working through both pieces. So the first one is on the end of the row right there. Now you're going to make the ear. So you do 5 single crochet and then slip stitch in that first one, and then leave that picot hanging for his ear. And then you're just going to keep going down. In the ends of all the rows through both thicknesses, and that's going to join it, the front to the back, all the way around. And I suppose you could stuff it a little bit if you want to space a little bit better. I did not stuff mine. I thought about it, but it came out so nice that I thought I would just leave it. And then I just put all those ends inside of there. so I don't have to weave them in. They're hidden inside. Now that's going down the side. Now when you get to the bottom, you've got, see these leftover chains? You're going to go through them both. Across the 4 stitches on the bottom of the first row. Sometimes it's hard to see them, but you pick up both of those loops. Then you're going to keep going up the other side. But when you get to row 11, that's where you're going to stop so that you can make his other ear. It's going to be right here, even with this one. Chain 5. Slip stitch in the first chain. And then you're going to single crochet in that last row end. Then join it with your first single crochet of the row. Now you have his whole face is joined. You've got 2 little ears sticking out. And that first stitch of the edging is where you slip stitched. You're going to go into the next one and single crochet. 2, 3, 4. That's going to be your strap to attach your keychain. Chain 1 and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's row 2. There's row 3. And there's row 4. Now you want to fasten off, but you want to leave about 6 inches, I guess, just because you're going to sew that flap down to hold your keychain. Now here's your key ring. You're going to thread that leftover yarn through your yarn needle. And then that strap goes through the inside of the key ring. And then you're going to sew it down here. Just take a few stitches here. Make it secure because this part, because your keys are going to be on it, there's probably going to be a lot of wear and tear, so I'm putting extra stitches in here. Oops, caught his ear. And that's got row 4 of the strap sewn down to row 1 of the strap. I'm just going to go through all the way to the front to make sure I give it some strength and some security on there. Then that's sewed in pretty tight, so then I'm going to bring it back up and I'll make a knot and hide the rest of the thread in here. Okay, the next step is going to be his antlers. And the reason I'm doing a YouTube is because I thought this might be difficult to understand in a written pattern. But see how you have 2 stitches here between the strap and his ear? I'm going to pick up the front loop of that first stitch and attach my lighter colored yarn for his antlers. Chain 1 and make a single crochet. And you don't have to worry about that end because you're going to hide that inside the antler later on. And then the second one, pick up that front loop only and make 2 single crochet. Now you're going to turn it to the back where you have the remaining loops of those 2 stitches you just used. And you're going to do the same thing. 1 single crochet in the first one, 2 single crochet in the next one. You're not going to join, just going to work continuous. You have 6 single crochet. So round 2 is also going to be 6 single crochet. Just 1 single crochet in each stitch. Now you want to increase it slightly. So round 3 is 9 single crochet. So you're going to do single crochet in one, 2 single crochet in the next. Single crochet in the next, 2 single crochet in the next. Single crochet in the next, 2 single crochet in the next. And that gives you 9 stitches. Now, round 4, you're just going to go work even with 1 single crochet in each stitch. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're going to increase a little bit again. So it's going to be single crochet, then 2 single crochet. So 1, 2, and then 2 in the next one. 3, 4. So 1 in the next one, 2 in the next one. 1 in the next one, 1 in the next one, 2 in the next one. So you have 12 single crochet in that round. Now you're going to lay it flat to make the little shells for the end of the antlers. If you need to make it even over here, I'm going to add 1 more single crochet just to even it up. Now I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to slip stitch in the first stitch and the 12th stitch to put them together. And then it's a little bit tight, but you can work it out. 5 double crochet to make a shell. Now it's tight. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your shell. Now you're going to skip the next one and slip stitch into the next one, the front stitch and the back stitch. Skip the next one, and then in the front stitch and the back stitch you're going to do another 5 double crochet to make another shell. Then the last one, you got 1 little stitch left over. slip stitch in that. And then you're going to fasten off. And cut that. Then these pieces you're going to hide inside of there. And make your other antler the same way on the opposite side. Okay, now to make his nostrils, just use a whatever color yarn you want. I used a light thread for the dark mousse, and I'm using a dark thread on the light mousse. And then just go through, that's row 3. Just go through row 3 with a couple of straight stitches. I'm doing 2 to give them a little bit more of a nostril. And then the same thing on the other side. And then you hide those ends. And there are his nostrils. Last step, use your glue gun to glue on 2 wiggly eyes of whatever color, whatever size you would like.